Good afternoon. Today we have Guru of Gurus, mentor of mentors, and teacher of teachers who has created so many principles, so many leaders across the globe. So I take proud and privilege to welcome Jayshree Choraria ma'am, Principal, GD Goenka International School, Surat. Welcome ma'am.
Thank you.
She's going to unfold many insights for those aspiring teachers who think of becoming a teacher. So, ma'am, what is it that motivated you to become a teacher?
Well, it's a story. When I was in my earlier middle classes, because of my height, I had to sit at the back rows. And it so happened that I was considered as a above average child, not a very brilliant one. And when the teachers came in, they just asked the brilliant people who would answer at once. And then the teacher would make sure that the concepts are clear to all the children in the class. So I and my friend, we decided that when we grow up, we will become teachers and we will make sure that the average child of the class gets the concept very clear, then the work is done. So it was a decision taken in the middle school years by us that once we grow up and finish our degrees, we'll become teachers.
Ma'am, I'm highly inspired by you and the way you work. The best thing, I have seen you approaching to each classroom, trying to find out the major flaws of each and every individual, and it's not just the flaw that you try to find out. You actually gave your valuable opinion how to overcome those flaws. Ma'am, how would you motivate the teachers who are today? I have heard the cases that they are so reluctant to check copies, and even if they check copies, they crib.
Well, for that, Amar sir, the basic loophole is in the system itself of thinking. Those who don't get jobs, they think we have studied, we can become teachers. So it is all by chance and not by choice. So maximum percentage is by chance. So they don't know the intricacies of becoming a teacher. Teacher is one who actually creates doctors, engineers, and whichever profession you say. It's the teacher. The God, even God said that अगर गुरु ब्रह्मा विष्णु तो वो किस लिए? क्योंकि गुरु ही एक ऐसा है जो हमें हमारा सही पाथ दिखाता है.
True.
और जहाँ तक करेक्शन की बात है, अगर कोई क्रिब कर रहा है तो genuinely from heart is not a teacher. The reason being कि notebooks are the reflection of a teacher. How you guide the students. Students will do things like that. In a class of 30, 40 or 50. Every class, every school, around the country, around the world, there will be 5, 6 students who will never listen to you.
Yes.
But that is a different strategy you have to go through them. But other 25, other 35, other 45 will surely look into the way you are teaching them passionately. That passion always builds a bond between the student and the teacher. And my experience is that my principal always gave me those classes where children did not listen to the teachers. And when I went there, 1 or 2 months I had to study these children. And the last day of their school, they bowed down and they said, "Ma'am, why we couldn't get you before?" So these are words which have been spoken by my ex-students who may be now very well-renowned businessmen or having a very good life with their families. But that was my reward. And that reward may be by God's grace today from a PRT teacher to a middle section, to a PGT, to a vice principal, to a principal, to a director principal and a trustee in the same school. Passionately, worked without thinking what is my remuneration or what are the hours which I have given. It was just out of passion for my students and the greatest stakeholders, my parents, my staff, and never to forget my students.
It is your passion that keeps you going. Ma'am, my next question is, like, I belong to Prayagraj. I belong to a place where many people aspire to be a teacher, but government teachers, not a private teacher. Uh, this I feel is a kind of mindset that they do not have job security in private teaching, or they do not have like money in the remuneration that they actually want in private school. But this myth was broken once I joined this school. Actually, I was also doubtful whether I'll be able to make it here or not. Ma'am, I want you to share your message for those aspiring teachers who are leading these myths in their mind.
It's the same thing. If you're working for remuneration, any school of government or private, whoever is giving, you can go. But you are really working with passion, whether it's a government or a private. Of course, trustees' thinking process does matter, but hard work and passionate work never goes in vain.
If you're a
Today-
teacher by choice, then all the
Today
doors
or
are open.
tomorrow, it will be fruitful. And what more fruitful than your child saying you after 10 years, there's a no teacher like you. I've
True.
never found
Absolutely
it.
true.
That's it.
Ma'am, last question. Last question is like, you are known to have created so many leaders. So, what would you like to advise the leaders who are newly or like in obtaining the position or place? What is your advice on them?
Well, I believe that leaders create leaders. And I'm fortunate enough that my subordinates are now principals of good schools. It gives a lot of pride to me. At the same time, I'm fortunate that I was chosen for this role in the school and I maintained that and still struggling to maintain that. Why I'm using the word struggle? Because when I always believe when computers were invented, we were always told that every other day there is a adaptation, there is a new updation which is coming in the computers. But teaching is a profession now where every day you have to update yourself.
True.
So every day it is an updation. That's why I've used the word struggle. But otherwise, without struggle, without pains, no gains. As an English teacher, I use this proverb: no pains, no gains. In any profession you go. My advice to the leaders who are taking the positions: give credit to the position. What responsibility that position holds for you, apart from the perks it gives you. Perks will come to you for a year or two, but the position's responsibility which has come to you at the same instant when you have given the post and that responsibility, at the same time start updating yourself as a leader. What exactly I should be giving to my subordinates, where they respect me for what I'm giving them, not because just I'm sitting on this chair they respect me. So that is what it is. Even if you are an English specialization or science specialization, when you are sitting in the leader position in schools as a principal, you should have basic knowledge of all subjects. You should have basic knowledge of organization. You should have basic knowledge of administration. You should have basic knowledge, and above all, how to run in the team, being a felicitator, making your subordinates not your followers, but as leaders, and you follow them, and having them feel that if they are lost, there is someone at the back to help us. That's it.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your
Thank you.
valuable insights. I
Thank you.
anticipate your cooperation, your support, the way you supported me for the 2 long years. Thank you so much, ma'am, from the
Thank
core of
you.
my heart
Thank
for
you.
everything that you did. Thank you.
Always, anytime.